Good morning, all. This is Peter Cruz speaking to you from Dubai, UAE. Market brief for February the 3rd, Friday. Markets took a dovish cue from policymakers at the European Central Bank and the Bank of England after both raised rates by 50 basis points. They said inflationary pressures in their economies have become more manageable. Now, these comments made the US dollar correcting the sell-off made the previous day and caused the currency versus the US dollar and the gold prices to fall sharply. Personally, I think it is more of a profit-taking situation since the currencies and the gold have been quite bullish lately, especially the gold price hitting a high at almost $1,960, then it dropped to a low of $1,911. Today, all eyes will be on the U.S. non-farm payrolls and the unemployment rate to be released later in the U.S. markets. Expectations are for 185,000 for the non-farm payroll versus 223,000 previously, and 3.6% unemployment versus 3.5% previously. Now, any figure short of the 185,000 in the non-farm payroll will dampen the US dollar and will give currencies and the gold a bullish outlook again. Okay, that's about all I have for you this Friday. Let me share my daily forecast with you right now. Right, here we are. As you can see, the euro dollar came down a bit. So at this 1.0890 or slightly lower would be a good buying level. The pound dollar, the same thing, at 1.22 or slightly lower would be a good buy, right? And the Japanese yen at the 1.29, because there's no change from yesterday's forecast, would be a good buying level. Crude oil came down a bit, so any level around the $175 per barrel would be a good buying level. But of course, make sure you have stops when you do this. Okay. Australian dollars touching 0.71 mid-level at the 0.7040 would be a good buying level. And gold, of course, hitting a high at 1,960 and dropping down to 1,911. So at the 1,912, 13, 14 level, these are good buying levels for gold because eventually I think we will see the 2,000 gold very soon. Okay. On that note, I thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you all a very pleasant, happy, and prosperous trading day. Like I always says, make sure you have stops when you trade. Market is volatile. All right. On that note, I thank you all again. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all again on Monday. All right. Bye-bye for now.